want to acknowledge what we're all feeling. These are uncertain times. War has returned to Europe in a way many thought unthinkable, and many people are asking, how can we protect ourselves? How can we ensure that we never again face the horrors of war? These are serious and urgent questions, but some of the answers being proposed, including calls for Europe to develop its own nuclear arsenal, are based on a dangerous illusion. They are a reaction born from panic, not thought-through strategy. We can't afford to be misled by abstract talk of deterrence strategy or by political grandstanding that ignores the basic reality, which is that nuclear weapons are the only devices ever created by humans that have the capacity to destroy all complex life on Earth. Any use of nuclear weapons, whether by design or by accident, would mean the end of life on this planet as we know it. So nuclear weapons do not provide security. They do not strengthen Europe. Indeed, they make it infinitely more vulnerable. It is not the presence of nuclear weapons that has allowed Europe to thrive, nor abstract theories of deterrence. What has allowed Europe to prosper has been the rebuilding of trust and trade between nations after war, the creation of international and regional institutions, laws and norms where differences can be resolved through diplomacy rather than destruction. And it is understanding that our security is tied to our neighbours' security. So the idea that we must now enter into a nuclear competition and meet threats with equal threats is no solution. It is, in fact, surrendering to the very logic that has brought us to this point of crisis, which can only have one end, and that is a one-way downward spiral to annihilation. Well, there is an alternative. Most of the countries of the world have recognised that security does not come from having nuclear weapons, but from getting rid of them. And the UN Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons exists because nations have refused and rejected nuclear weapons and embraced true security. And every step towards disarmament is a step towards a future in which no leader, no military, and no country can ever again hold humanity hostage with the threat of nuclear war. The future of Europe will not be written in the shadow of mushroom clouds, but by those who believe in dialogue, diplomacy, and disarmament, and who choose to create a new future that respects the earth and each other. And together, we can make that future a reality.